Some key facts about Australia. We talk about roughly 150,000 of hectares. Comparing this, for example, with Bordeaux, we're talking about 110,000 hectares there. So it's almost the same size, a little bit more, but Bordeaux is just a sub-region of France. So you see how big France is and how small in comparison Australia is. We talk about the latitude range from the 30th degree down to the 40th degree to the south range. The altitude of the vineyards, they start with 100-140 meters above sea height, but can go up to 500 meters. And you can see a tendency in Australia. As to the climate change, the vineyards are going up. So everybody is looking for higher sites, high location, even some slopes if possible, because there the wines can still grow under normal conditions. And the most important factor is the temperature during harvest time. It's called MJT, it's the mean January temperature. And this is about 22 degrees, roughly plus minus, in January timeframe in Australia, which is quite good. The average rain rate in overall, it's about 650 millimeters of rain per year. Of course, there's a range going from 400 up to 1,200, depending on the region where you are. And what's important as well, the production size of Australia, we talk about roughly 10.611 million hectoliters of wine. So the average yield, you just have to divide the hectoliters with the area. You see, it's quite below 10,000 kilograms or 10 tons, as they say, of crush every year. The main varieties in Australia are Shiraz. It's called Shiraz and not Syrah, like in the France Valley. It's Cabernet Sauvignon. It's Chardonnay. That's the only white one, which is really important in terms of air and space. And Merlot, of course. Looking on the trend over the recent years, you can see that from the temperature point of view, the average temperature is going up in different regions. We do have quite warm regions, like the Barossa Valley, for example, and on the other side, we have cooler regions like Mornington Peninsula and some regions down there in Yarra Valley, for example. But the general trend in all of the regions is the temperature is going up. The same goes with the rain rate, but the other way around. The rain rate in these regions goes down. So we have regions with quite low amount of rain over the year, but over the time, this low amount even goes lower. So some things like dry farming, this is a new word they're using. So vineyards without irrigation going to be used there, which is of course a kind of a challenge for the wines planted there. So we have to look on rootstocks, we have to look on the varieties, on the clones, that they can really cope with these dry conditions. In general, irrigation is allowed.